following the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to
she
throw.
told me put it in her raw ass and what I look like.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I can't even set my protection.
Watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time.
I just be throwing that hole
so
up the grab.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at
All
a
right,
3rd
bitch.
and 10.
Cause nobody asked you the fool.
Looking to throw.
Looking
downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 30 yards there, and of course the first down as well. They'll give it up to McCaffrey, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 35. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, my God.
As he throws there, incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
I ain't gonna do it.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's got some space here. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the 49ers have taken the lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I mean, you was that linebacker.
What?
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start.
She told me put her in our right ass on what I look like. Chilla got the money. Chilla got the money.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
You want to lift your foot.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run with Hall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that
first. My TV.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Cardinals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. A great run, yes, but something you pointed out to me on film is when they get outside the tackles, their wide receivers are really good at blocking.
And this is a team that values those wide receivers actually blocking. They actually get congratulated and noted for their blocking during a game. They can have a 10-catch game, but if they don't block well, it's going to be a long week for them in practice.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play. And it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Hey, check.
Here's Foles. And that is incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
They're making you do
that they've executed to perfection.
Imagine this.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame.
Should I return it?
Actually doing it in live action.
Nah. Facts.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts.
No, we had no timeout. We had no timeout. We had no fucking timeout.
Let's go, Jalen. That's not exactly how to play with y'all.
That was a horrible fucking play call.
So from the 36,
somebody fucking called me and stopped the stream, bro. Not answering the phone.
Back to throw.
We just lost.
Another catch there for one.
Hey, leg it.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across
shitty defense.
And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain it.
And watching him plays like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the
keep doing this.
I ain't got George Kittle, bro. He injured right now.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, hold up. You watching my stream?
Yes.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, Josh.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Rocket catch.
Rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL.
Mike Evans did it.
So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every.
Do he got a whole receiver? Oh, he got a whole Bama receiver.
That's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a 2nd year.
That Cam McLeod dude. Wait, no. I don't know.
Trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Is that his first name? I think it is.
Back to throw again. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
We can fucking live.
And that is incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution.
Sometimes you just got to risk it.
And avoided giving up yardage for
fucking
really good coverage.
Huh?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by one.
Oh, hey.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Hey, dude, what happened to where is Kadarius? Hey, where's Kadarius Toney, dude? I'm looking at it.
and he was right there.
Where's Kadarius Toney, dude?
I
don't know. On the Giants.
Santos' kick is up and
That's
through,
you,
and that moves him up by a touchdown now at
Say, is you like hurt?
17-10.
I don't know, man. I'm not on the Giants.
I wasn't talking to you.
Before the half and expand that
Yes.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real
Shut up,
excited
bitch.
to have those on
What's
the
up,
board.
bitch ass
ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
He's so fucking messy, dude.
With time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now watch screen, right screen.
Foles. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Imagine you missed.
Rohrwasser's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter from the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Bro, you straight, man?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game.
He even get a yard.
Very entertaining second half.
And it's with no partner in the NFL. There's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes
Nah,
you're discouraged by
hey, Fair One was on the way.
Ball game, so there's a sense of optimism. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. So we use them to start the second half.
Well, realize these people will get
7
injured.
yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Foles. Able to get this one to McBride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Going to try the right side. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
It's Penny Sewell.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're
Hey,
able to
bro, you
get
know what?
four
Fuck
there
all
on
this
3rd and 2.
bullshit. Nah, bitch.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh, my
First
God.
down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
What?
And some room to roam now.
You should have just kept running.
He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack.
Oh, my gosh.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Tony Pollard, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
To worry about Jalen Water.
On the catch and run.
Whoa,
so
man.
into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Damn.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Christian McCaffrey with the second touchdown of the game.
That boy just got fake. That boy got fake, eh?
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Hey, such a rubber receiver.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
All right, boy, let's decapitate him.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards.
Yeah, look like I'm glad he is, too.
End zone as he's down at the 27.
Shit was pitiful that
Ready
day.
to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there?
Did you put in the
people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Tony Pollard.
Did you put in the left place or not?
And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Why is Brees Hall beating the Tyson?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Man open, that's Ray McLeod. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. This is McCaffrey on the give. 70 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 man.
Duh.
60 man.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side. Touchdown 49ers. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Santos with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now, after the touchdown here, Santos to keep this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
That boy in 4A school.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 23 yards on the play.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back to throw now on first down. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a...
All right.
Drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. He's back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. From 21 yards away. And the Cards' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw.
Bro, what kind of pass was that?
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards have just about sewn up this football game. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Taken down at the 47-yard line.
Oh, my gosh.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Here's Pollard again. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so he will start here at the 25.
It's Cliff Clinsbury for you.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Down the numbers. There he goes. 20. And he's across for the late touchdown.
Hey, when I see Kyle seal you off, I was like, I'm going.
Just about put a capper on this game. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard
Was he throwing it to him?
A big connection on that one.
That's what I'm saying.
2 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Hey man, what kind of niggas got going
on this football game?
You said what?
And as this defense walks
What y'all niggas got going
they
on?
should do so with their heads held high. What a
What you mean?
performance by the offense.
Nigga, that was the wildest fourth quarter I ever seen in the last 2 minutes. The last nigga, the last 3 possessions was fucking wild. Okay, look. Nigga, I'm in the shower, boom. Tell him to a peek. I'm like, oh shit, he better get off. He low. Nigga. Just go after a peek shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga finna stay on.
It was a great all-around performance as they come out of the...
You can't, we got play cooldown. So you can't call the same play like 2 times. You're gonna have to get in a different formation. You can change your formation with the personnel.
Wait, what? Huh?
You can change your